Hey friends, welcome back to Wendy's Resin Lab, where science meets creativity. Tonight, I thought that I would take this beauty that you may remember from a little while back, and I would show you guys how to do it, and we're going to make a set of coasters. And then while we're at it, I thought I would pour a mushroom and a Lotus candle holder just for fun. You gotta be fun. My eyeball experiment is still ongoing. I still have more eyeballs to make. So when that one gets done, I'll do a reveal show on that one. But for right now, we're gonna skip ahead and we're gonna look at making this gorgeous design in these gorgeous coasters. All right. Stay tuned. Pull up that chair.
Hey there, welcome in to Wendy's Resin Lab. Pull up the chair and stay a while. Hey there, we're glad you're here, so pull up the chair and stay a while.
Seems funny not having any lab results this time, but I thought I'd show you a little bit of on the side what I'm doing. I did these alphabet letters a couple episodes back, and today I took them and turned them into keychains, and I have some gorgeous ones. Like, look at this. Ooh, it turned out so pretty. So I had to screw an eye bolt down in the top of them, and you can see it if you look real careful, and then connect the keychain. And then what I'm trying to do is get some little charms to go on them. And so in addition to what I'm making tonight, I'm also going to pour a few. I got a little mold that has some charms on it, so I'm going to pour some charms that will match these keychains so that I can attach it to them. So it's just a little funsies on the side as opposed to lab results, since we don't have our eyeball lab results yet. I don't know if you need the song, but let me remind you that we always wear our gloves and our, if I can find it, it's hidden, respirator. Always, 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 safety first. Okay. So what I'm doing first is cleaning out my molds, make sure there's nothing left in them from the last pour. And I'm just pouring some clear in there so it can sit for a little while before we start on our bloom coasters. So I've just put those to the side, and now I'm going to work on the lotus flower and the mushroom. And I decided to do the mushroom first. And I wanted to use 2 different shades of green and some gold and some black. So I got all of those mixed up. And then I started to pour, and then I said, hey, I remember a technique I saw called a dirty pour, and so I wanted to do that. So what I'm doing is just pouring the different colors into the same cup. I'm not mixing them, I'm not stirring them, I'm just pouring them all in the same cup, and then I poured all of that into my mushroom mold. And so they didn't mix together. And then I ended up not really filling it all the way full. So I had to end up going back and putting some more in it till it got full. And that was actually a good bit of resin just for that one little mushroom. But hopefully he'll turn out super cute, and it'll be all worth it. So tapped him on the table a little bit, make sure no bubbles were stuck down in there, and then moved him out of the way, and we're going to get ready for the lotus flower. So move those cups out of the way, tidy up just a tad bit, and here we go. So I have pink, I have white, and I have silver glitter, and I'm just going to alternate those 3 resins to get in here. So pink, white, silver glitter. It's starting to get full. I always swirl it. I don't know why I always swirl it, but all right. So we're back getting ready for our bloom coasters, and I had a little bit of white and pink left over, so I always will make a skull if I have resin left over, because I don't like to waste any. So just moving that out of the way and getting my coasters down here where you guys can see them. Now, what you haven't seen is that I made white when I first made up my resin. I put it in a piping bag, and it's been sitting for about 30 minutes at this time. And these have been sitting for quite some time. I'm taking these little stones, plastic, I don't guess they're plastic, but stones, and I put them in the center, and I'm just kind of stirring them in that clear and making sure that they're covered. And then I'm going to take alcohol inks, and I was picking out my colors of what I wanted to use with these. And at first I kind of wanted to coordinate the set, and then I just, started picking at random and picking what colors would look good together. I thought I had a good Christmas color and a good fall color. And then, there was just so many to choose from in that box. So what I'm doing right now is opening up all of those bottles, and I probably should have done that before I even started, but unfortunately I didn't. So here we are. But those alcohol inks make a mess when you open them. You have to poke a pin down in the top to open them, except some of them didn't work that way, and I had to cut them with the scissors. So I'm starting just dropping my colors that I'm going to use all around. And they look so cool when they start moving out like that. Now, some of those bottles dropped to where I didn't want it to drop, but, I just did the best I could. All right, so now I'm going to take my white piping bag, and the resin in there had already started to cure, so it was warm to the touch. And I snipped the tip off of that, and then I want to do a spiral. So I did that in each one of them. And if I had to learn my lesson from this, I would have done them one at a time. So I'm going to take a toothpick now, and I'm just going to drag out and then back in. And that makes the petals for your blooms. Swirl it in the middle. But the reason I say I would have done them one at a time is because as I was doing all of these, the other ones were kind of shrinking in a little bit. So that orange one had a chance to shrink in and didn't fill up the whole coaster. All right, and they are swirled, and don't touch them again until the next day when we'll pour backing on them. Hey everybody, guess what? It's my birthday, and I couldn't think of anything that I would much rather be doing than being here with you guys showing a reveal. We've got some demolding to do. We have a mushroom that we made. We have the Lotus flower candle holder that we made. I can't wait to see that. And then we have 4 bloom coasters. Here's hoping they turn out as good as the last one I did. So let's get started. I think we're going to start with the mushroom because I think he might be the hardest to demold. I made a little one of these the other day, and it was very hard to get out of the mold. Just have to get the hold in there. Oh my gosh. And y'all, there's a wasp flying around my leg. There may be a wasp nest on this swing. I need to, hold on. Let's try that again. So, as I was trying to demold that mushroom, I noticed a wasp was flying around my leg, and I got up and I picked up the swing just a tad, just to look under it, and there was a big wasp nest under the swing. I can't believe I didn't get stung. But while I was standing there waiting on my husband to come out and have the great wasp massacre of 2026 take place, my daughter came home from work, and look what she brought me for my birthday. beautiful. She can be sweet sometimes. All right, let's get back to where we were. I was in the middle of
You walked in with that grin, like trouble in a sparkly dress, pocket full of cheap confetti, and a plan to make a mess. I saw the match in your eye before the first one struck. Now the whole room's shining, and I can't get enough. Hands up, here it comes. Countdown, one by one. Blink and you're gone, then boom, it's done. Glitter bomb, right in my chest. Glitter bomb, you do it the best. Turn my whole world gold, then leave me in a shine. Glitter bomb, you blow up my mind. There's glitter in my shoes, on the couch, on the floor, in the crease of my collar, and I still want more. You laugh like a firework, popping through the dark. Every time you pull me close, you leave a bright mark. Hands up, here it comes. Countdown, one by one. Blink and you're gone, then boom, it's done. Glitter bomb, right in my chest. Glitter bomb, you do it the best. Turn my whole world gold and leave me in a shine. Glitter bomb, you blow up my mind. Spin me around, let it fly. Silver rain in my eyes. If I burn, let me burn. I keep coming back.